What's up, guys? It's been a long while since we had
Oh, sorry.
I tell you, this fella. Last video he hijacked. This video also he want to hijack.
My name is
Bryan Kandasamy.
Hey, can you please find your own show? Anyways, welcome back. It's been a while. I think the last time we had a video was like 3 weeks ago. So as you all know, if you follow me on Instagram, I went on a holiday to Australia, and I apologize to some of you guys who sent me shoes and I've not reviewed them. I'm so sorry, Adidas. So as usual, we will start off the show. It's been becoming a tradition that we ask a question every week before the review of the shoes. The question today is, would you have shit outfit but dope sneakers, or shit sneakers, dope outfit? Which would you prefer? Mouth off in the comment. Alright, without further ado, the first shoe that we're going to talk about after our long break is none other than, if you can see here, it's the Alphabounce Beyond. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, along the years, we've been actually doing this video review, shoe review thing for about 2 years. And in this past 2 years, if you just joined, the first shoe we ever did on this program is actually none other than the Alphabounce, the first edition of the Alphabounce. That was back in 2016. The Alphabounce actually has a special place in We Don't Have a Name for this show's heart. It's because it is the first shoe that actually kickstarted this whole show. Cue stupid images and stupid videos from the first edition.
Hello! Cue Timberland bounce music.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how these two are different, and as you can see just by looking at it, it's very different in the sense of the way it looks, and also material wise it's much different. So initially when the Adidas Alphabounce came out, it was marketed as a running shoe. So it's meant for, the way it's designed is meant for one directional running, and Alphabounce Beyond is not just about running, it's about training. So it's going to be multi-directional. That's why they made the outsole wider to give you more stability when you're doing multi-directional stuff. They added two sides to the heel cup. Previously there was only the heel cup is actually lower, so they actually increased it so to give you more support, and they actually improved on the forged mesh. So what is forged mesh? Forged mesh is similar like forged knit, which Adidas came up with, whereby they take two materials, for example in this case the mesh, they put them together and they heat it up to make it thicker, or at certain places they make it thinner. So like for example, you can see here this part and this part is actually using forged mesh, and they have meshed the materials together. They have forged the materials together. Oh my god, stressnya. Okay, so basically what they did was they forged certain parts of the material to make it thicker so that it will last longer. And also previously the first edition did not have Continental soles, and right now it comes with Continental soles for extra traction. Yeah, a lot of people say that this is actually a poor man's Yeezy. Like if you can't afford the 350s, you buy this. If you look at it, it's pretty similar in terms of the way it looks. If you just look at the silhouette, it kind of looks, the shape kind of looks like a 350. And if you look at this part here from the top down, you can see that it has the similar characteristics of a 350. You know, that very wide, broad outsole. Thick outsole lah. Yeah, so if you can't really afford one, just go and buy this. It's only 450 ringgit. Previously, the first edition is actually only 399 back then, and they've only raised 50 ringgit for this new edition with much more features. But I gotta talk a bit about this is because this is the Pali edition, and how you can tell whether it's a Pali edition is by this. Usually they have this signature sewing at the back here. What is Pali? Pali is an organization that takes plastic bottles from the sea and they make them into materials to make into shoes or other things. So what's amazing about it is for the Ultra Boost, this is the Alphabounce. They have another Ultra Boost edition. One pair of Ultra Boost, they use about 11 bottles from the sea, and from what I heard, June is going to be a huge date. So mark your calendars. It's going to be very, very big for Pali and Adidas in June. And I'm just want to let you know that you can also look cool while saving environment at the same time. From the first impression, I like the design. They look very sharp right now, and it kind of have that, as I said earlier, that Yeezy 350 feel to it. I have not tested it out yet, so maybe I'll test it out and we'll have a part 2 on this. We'll see how. But from what I've seen online and also from friends who have tried it out, the stability is really, really good on this pair, and this wider stance really helps with multi-directional movement. Also the Continental sole. So my guess, 450 ringgit, good price for a training shoe to beat up or for everyday use. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode of We Don't Have a Name for This Show Yet. Hey, I throw the